a real struggle for that team, as has been for the Ducks as well. But there's still some threats. You got Carter, Kopitar, Toffoli, Pearson when he's on his night. But yeah, I think if you had to pick a matchup right now between San Jose, either Nashville, Vegas, or LA, I think you want to face LA in the first round. But San Jose is a second option where I still think the Ducks have a good chance of coming out of that series with the win.
I agree. So, do we got any questions in the chat there for us before we wrap?
We don't, and I unfortunately think it's because we're doing this so much later after the game. We had the question.
Oh, no, absolutely.
That
I thought I would be like,
answered.
do we have anything?
Yeah,
maybe we have one or two.
We had
it's all
the
your
one
fault, man.
from
you and your work.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Next show will be live right after the game, which would be Tuesday against Washington. So it's a late game. It's a home game for the Ducks, so we'll be live at the same time we were for the game against Columbus, which will be nice. It'll be nice to go live right after the game. It's hard to kind of pull people in a couple hours after the game, where the emotions from the game have worn off. People are kind of cooling down for the rest of the night. So we had one question. We kind of answered it from Lord Rodney Strong in the Spreaker chat. We can bring it up again if you want, but it was he said, did Silfverberg finally break his bad luck curse, and can we see a reversion to the Silfverberg we're used to seeing?
I would like to think so. I mean, this is like we said, this is the flash of brilliance from this line, so hopefully it just carries forward. I mean, not much else I can say on that. You got to see some consistency here with this line and improve. They don't have to score every game, but they do need to be better in their matchups. And tonight is a good indicator that they know how to get back to that spot. The question is just to be there. So
yeah,
moving forward, I mean, for me to answer that, it's just kind of like I got to see it more before I say yes to that. I mean, Silfverberg, bit snake bit, but he can still hit 20 goals. It's not like he's not going to have that chance. He's at 14 now, and he's got 16 games left. So there's definitely a time for this team to rely on that line to get hot.
We talked about how he was streaky too on the last show, and for me to believe that he's 100% back, I'm going to need to see some consistent play on him from a night-to-night basis, where he might not be scoring every night, but he's at least contributing to the offense. And yeah, it's great for him to have a game like this where he scores 2 goals and looks like the player we're used to seeing from him, or at least when he's on his night. But he's got to do this consistently for me to believe that he's going to be the Silfverberg that we're used to seeing from the past, when the Kessler, Silfverberg, and Cogliano line is firing on all cylinders. So yeah, it's like I said, it's nice to have one game, but they're going to need to continue to do this for the rest of the season and heading into playoffs for me to really believe that he's back to playing the way we're used to seeing.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and cap this off, my friend. You guys know where to find us. You can find us actually on YouTube, SoundCloud. You can catch us on Spreaker. That's probably the best place for you guys to go, is look us up on Spreaker Radio. You can download the app in the iTunes store. I haven't seen the approval yet from Google Play, so if any of you are catching us on your Android phones, I apologize if we're not on there yet. I don't have a way to check it. I don't have an Android phone. I guess I got to ask a buddy, but I'll do that when I see somebody with an Android phone. I don't know why I haven't looked into that more, but I just don't see our show up on there the last I looked. But definitely catch us on iTunes. We're also on Podcruncher, any various apps. You can find us there. And go to our Twitter. If you're listening and not following us, go to Forever Mighty and check us out and follow along. And you got Eddie and myself will be putting up GIFs or GIFs, however you guys want to say it, during the game. And then, as always, turning to us live here on the broadcast. And if you guys, we would love it if you guys would go and leave a review, like our episode, or go subscribe. We appreciate all the support. Have a great night, guys.